I came up, kinda, with a new Alex build. I was inspired by Swing Point's video today. I saw the live stream. Uh, it in his live stream video, he was getting success mostly from his preset and not from his actual deck. But after watching his entire build video, it kind of inspired me to make adjustments to the build I have on the net. 'Cause I was making builds for like Daniel and Annette, and then I found out I was just making the same thing on both characters, but that just means it works. The equipment was entirely different, but the deck itself was just like exactly the same. This was like combination, but anyway, new build. Here we go. Amplify. I've been wanting to use Amplify since the beginning. I didn't want to use Epidemic, but now we can. And then Trap Efficiency, you know, -1. And then this to keep up the infection. And this is actually where Swing Point's advice comes in. But I'll get back to that. Jester. I want to use the Jester. I want to use the Jester with Epidemic, but right now I'm not, because I really want to use Amplify for once. So, equipment. You can do this two different ways. You can either do it the Annette way, or the Alex way. The Annette way is using the Enhanced Brain and the Fresh Blood. So you put down a bunch of creatures, and then while you're controlling one, your other creatures are more prone to bite. Now, the biggest difference between the Annette way and the Alex way is that the Alex way does health and greatly increased damage. Now, the biggest difference is that with this combination right here, your normal zombies will cause stage 1 infection in 4 hits without infection. So if your creatures are not infected, with this combination, it'll take 4 hits to reach level 1 infection. Now if you change this to damage instead, it'll take 3 hits for a normal zombie to reach stage 1 infection, and 2 hits for an infected zombie to reach stage 1 infection, because no matter what everyone says, numbers do not lie. 3 is not 5, 2 is not 3. Infected versus not infected. So, this is the Annette way that I'm going to be doing. And then, here's the deck. Now these traps are, what I was saying, that's inspired, but, oh yeah, it's right here. Are inspired by Swing Point. Bam! Swing Point mentioned something super important that I never saw. He was using traps that don't destroy each other when you blow them up, and it should be obvious that that's a good thing. If you have a mine and then a lockdown next to each other, if someone steps into the mine, it'll blow up the lockdown and you won't get any use out of it. It just never occurred to me. So yeah, I'm using the leg hold trap because of something someone used on me. Someone put down a leg hold trap, I got caught, they spawned Yetaveo next to me. Now that's the equivalent of Goop and a D field on Spencer, but longer. So that's why the leg hold trap's in there. And then I have infection and regen, and for bioenergy I have this. Maybe I don't need it, but I want it. I'm okay with having 2 mod cards, not 3. I've seen some people use 3. No thank you. You crazy. And then cheap zombies, you know, 2, 1, 3, 2. Then the Jester will cause 3. So the whole point is that you have the lockdown trap, lock all the doors. I've won games with this trap. Leg hold trap for Yetaveo, or, you know, that lucky hit. And the whole thing is, you're mostly trying to control your creatures and hit them. That's something I'm trying to practice on. So I finally made a preset that I should have made since the beginning. But anyway, that's what we're doing. Long intro. I hate long intros. But bam bamboozle. There we go. I finally made an infection preset for all my masterminds on all the maps. Some presets are actually interchangeable, but the way I'm playing it like a net with my creatures. Like I'm controlling the creatures, but I want them to do more grabs. So I'm doing it the Annette way. Like I said, Abandoned Park, perfect. I actually just made a preset for this, and it worked very well. Yeah. Maybe I should do it the Alex way instead of the Annette way. It's more powerful. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna be doing it the Alex way and not the Annette way. Wait, was it moderately? No, slightly. Okay, I'm starting to confuse myself now. Was it slightly increased damage? I thought it was greatly. Okay, we're about to find out. I could have sworn it was greatly increased damage, not slightly. Slightly makes a big difference. Okay, here we go. So this is the Alex way, not the Annette way. I have increased damage. Slightly. I thought this was greatly when I was talking about it earlier. So here we go. It's awesome. I was testing out in practice mode, not in a real match. This is my first match. Oh, Low-Key Gangsta. I know this guy. I don't know the other ones. Did I win against this guy yesterday? I'll have to look. I wonder if this... Yeah. I don't know if I won against him, but hey, he has another chance. You know what? Yeah, I beat this guy yesterday, I think. In my Annette video, I'm pretty sure he was also playing Sam. I'll have to look over it again. But I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's see if I can keep the ball rolling on a win streak against one particular person. 2 games in a row. Gita loves steak. I love steak too. Give me that bloody rare steak. That's what I like. I also have detonators on this map.
What curious seeds of knowledge will grow from our time together.
Yeah, log it. You know what? Let's do this. Nope. I don't know what way they're going.
Oh, my birds. The cage has found you.
They're going that way? That's fine. Looks like they got my detonator. Yeah, they got him. He's waiting for backup. Oh yeah, little bitch. Fuck me over. Yeah, do it. Oh, hello.
A key to open the path to further danger.
Oh yeah, he almost did.
And hearts for the same purpose?
I thought I closed that thing. I guess not. I need that turned off.
With this strength,
I'm not used to controlling creatures. Sam, why didn't you run into any of my fucking traps, dude?
I'm surprised it took you that long to find. I made that one easy for you.
He didn't run into any of my traps. It was right there in the middle. Did he dash over it? I think he dashed over it. And that's a fight. Sam is the only one who's infected.
No way through here. Natural selection is just too slow for my purposes. I will hunt and destroy you.
15 seconds and infected.
Disappointment could be a variable in
And
the
they're all getting
efficacy of the
infected.
virus. How do you feel?
And I'll be right
Stay
back.
alive, my cute guinea pigs. And let me study your fear here just a little longer.
Keep going! We're almost free!
This was only the first step.
$4.29. Okay, I got lucky with that phone call.
It would have been disappointing for my study if you hadn't made it this far.
Now, where's Yorick? Right there. That does help the ivy, by the way.
The bliss of murder.
What
The
she got?
relief, the
Is that a Matilda?
soaring ecstasy of shedding another's blood.
Anyway. It don't really matter. Good job.
Oh, that was freaking close. Watch out for the traps.
The bliss of murder. The relief. The soaring ecstasy of shedding another's blood.
Yeah, get distracted. Thank you.
The key
15.
is this moment of
Sam
hope
killed him?
will make
Wait,
the coming
really?
terror sweeter. I never. You have the honor of being the first to witness the fruition of a new research project.
Wait, what? Are you fucking kidding me?
Didn't quite land. Better than I could have done.
Thank you.
I'm surprised you lasted this long.
2 deaths. That's 1 minute total off the clock. No one has the key.
If I
Sam
were you,
has the
I would
key.
hurry, but I'm not. You can choose to die here. What is this?
Thank you.
This will be the end of you.
Get ready, here it comes!
Thank you.
Jokes about my name.
I only have 1 left. They got 10 seconds for the supply zombie, it doesn't matter. What matters is that there's a whole bunch of traps here.
Kill or be killed. Stubborn little things.
Thank you.
Very well.
Thank
I shall
you.
move this along manually.
Thank you.
You should all be dead by now.
Thank you.
An infinite
Perfect.
amount of hope. But
Need to
not
turn off the
for
light.
you. I know where you are. Just as I calculated.
Now look at that. Did you see that Sam
I
at
knew
the
you
end
would
of
never
Area 1?
escape, but
Did you see
I
him
confess I
dancing?
am somewhat surprised
Did you see
you
him
survived
dancing because
so
he thought he
long.
was winning? Poor Sam. He doesn't get to dance anymore. That was a really good match. that was a really good match. Okay. I'll have to go over that match to see what went well. Now, frankly, the one huge advantage I had was I had a whole bunch of creatures in a room. I had a whole bunch of traps in that. I had a whole bunch of traps. So everybody was locking doors. Everybody was putting off the infection mine. Martin was not doing his job because he is, you know, the minesweeper, and he failed at that. Sam kept dashing into a leg hold trap, and that got me bites. You know, sandwich. And then the infection. I don't know how well they were infected, like, throughout the area. In Area 1, it was just Sam who was infected, because, like he was always there. You know, Sam is a speedrunner. He can dash everywhere. I fucking hate speedrunners. Fuck you. But yeah, that's what it is. So he was the only one who got infected, because somehow, despite speedrunning, he was always the one I was able to get. Ironic. Area 2, I don't know how well they were infected. I wasn't controlling creatures as much as I should have been. I was preemptively putting creatures in areas where they got just destroyed by Valerie, because she had a gun. Yeah. I shouldn't have put them there. I didn't get to explain it for Area 2 on Abandoned Park. I said I prepared for Yorick. So I put creatures in every single Yorick spawn. Wait, he spawns here. Okay, I didn't put it in every single spawn. He spawns here, here, here. I forgot he spawns here, but I can just move him in there. But the whole point was that wherever Yorick spawns, I also have an infectious creature. So if I wanted to use Epidemic, that would also help Yorick, because it would be next to him and he would get infected. But if not, I have Amplify, then it doesn't matter, because I have creatures around him, and I can control him, and I have a horde of creatures, or I can control the creatures. I could back Yorick up without having to move him. Unless he spawns right here. But yeah. Yeah, that was a good match. Area 3 was going to look like this. It's bad. It's bad. You know, Area 3 Abandoned Park. I can lock this door, I can lock that door, I can put traps on the stairs, but this is a bad one to put it there, bad one to put it there. This is the only stair that you can put traps on. Oh, and this one. This one goes up. I shouldn't put that there. So I didn't know what to do for Area 3 for infectious. Like, do I put one there? Do I put one there? I guess I can. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the vid. So that was the Alex way instead of the Annette way. I'll have to go over the video to see if it worked. But yeah, the whole point of the Alex way is that your creatures don't need to do their job and bite people and swing at people. That's it. And that's where the benefit of controlling them comes in. So if they're not infected, you can still control them and cause a lot of infection with the Alex way. with the Annette way, you don't have to control them as much, because they'll be biting more. Unless you got someone like Valerie who's, you know, standing very far away and killing them because, you know, punish my mistakes. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you had a great time. I hope you use it, and I hope it helps you if you choose to use it. Other than that, have a great day.